Welcome back to Lesscashmoremash. My name's Tom.
And I am Mike.
And today we're cracking open a new bottle, finally, of Booker's 2025 02 Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. So, I don't know what's going on with shipping in Massachusetts and all of that stuff, but there is problems going on with some kind of distribution with the stuff. This again is only 02. It is July already, and we're just finally getting it now. We can't get Elijah. We can't get Larceny.
No,
this was Connecticut. The great state of Connecticut, because thank God they get stuff, because Massachusetts does not.
I was just there, and it was not where I was at. But
he finally found it. So let's get into particulars on this one. I'm curious to what it actually comes out to. So this is the 2025 02 book. It's like I said, it comes in at 7 years, 1 month, 20 days. It's 126.5 proof. We got it for $94.99. It's distilled and bottled by James B. Beam Distillery out of Claremont, Kentucky, and this is by the pond batch, and it's named after Booker's favorite beloved backyard pond, a special place where you can find him on any sunny day. And if you read on, the funny part about it was there was no pond in his backyard. He made his son dig the pond. It's so that he would have a pond so he could put his catfish in there and go fishing when he wanted to do it. And then the leaves came in and they had to rake it. And it was a whole fiasco in the beginning.
I know all about having a pond because I have a friggin' goldfish pond
that's
in
why
the
I thought
yard.
You would enjoy that.
It's somewhat of a pain in the ass.
So
it's great when everything's clean.
Yep.
And some sucks when you got to clean it. It's a pain in the nuts, actually.
So
I'll be honest with you.
His son was writing it, and he's like, "Yep, Dad wanted a pond, and here we are." And then when the leaves come in, and then you got to clean it, and you got to do this, you got to do.
This
is
almost our lifestyle.
So
Dad wanted chickens, they sucked. So Dad wanted a pig.
Yeah.
That really sucked.
So Dad was. That's why I knew you would enjoy the story. He's like, yeah.
I bought a house with a friggin' pond, and now I keep it up, and that sucks.
So I don't know how big his pond was, but
doesn't matter.
He's back there drinking, going, "Yeah, leaves are filling in, the filtering working, fish are dying." Yeah. So,
yes, and yes.
It's like putting in a pool. That sounds great, right up until you got to take care of it, and you're like, "I hate the pool." No,
at least I can stay cool.
I get it. You can dive.
Although
in the
I did
pond.
fall in the first pond.
I was gonna say,
a couple years ago.
I know there's been stories when you told me you dropped in.
I did drop in. It was cold. It was like February. It was cold. Lost my wedding ring. Yeah. One of them.
Yeah.
It was.
The goldfish are like,
some suck.
Got a wedding ring if you want
it. The goldfish are like, what the fuck is that? I literally fell right in the whole goddamn thing. It's not that big. The pond's like a little bit bigger than this table.
Right.
And I was getting the wheat out of it, and magically I fell in it.
All right. Back to whiskey.
Go back to my wife.
I knew you would
like
enjoy that.
Swamp guy. Like, can you get me something to dry
out? I fell in.
Yeah. What if you were out there and you're gonna die?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I swam out of the pond this big. I got out of it, but a little chilly now. It doesn't have a bad nose.
See, that story had better legs than I thought it was gonna. I knew it was
going on the story.
I knew it was gonna invoke. I knew it was gonna invoke response on that one.
The nose is very good.
Actually, the palate wasn't bad either. I actually beat you to the chase for once.
Mm-hmm.
I
was still in story.
I got it. No, I know you were, and I can't really judge on what I drank because I was laughing so hard I was trying not to choke. But
it wasn't funny that day.
No,
I can tell you that.
No, but when I read the story,
it's pretty fucking.
I hear you.
That's very bad taste.
When I was reading the story, I was chuckling to myself, going, "Oh, he's gonna like this one." That's when I was reading it. Because again,
did it drink hot to you a little bit?
It did actually. Right. No.
So back to this land.
Yep.
That fun land of not so fun.
It did, but I wasn't sure because I was giggling at you if it was a fair assessment. So let me do assessment number 2.
I'm not saying it in a bad way either, but.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So this is a good reference to do today because recently Sunday we just did like 144 proof, 140 something proof. Star Hill that wasn't but it
138.
drank. Yeah, the 131 that drank full of flavor. This is very good. This is very good. I don't want to talk it down, but it is coming off like you're drinking 126.5 proof.
I don't know if
like
it's gonna hold its own.
It's drinking proofy, and you
Correct.
really get that peanut in the shell flavor, and that's it. You don't even get an oaky presence, really.
Yeah, yep, I agree. And I
Just
think
on the first couple sips.
It holds on with its heat.
Yep, with the heat.
I agree.
More than
It don't
a
last.
bounty of flavor.
It does
that's in
not
there.
last.
Correct.
There's not longevity there.
I agree. I got the hiccups.
So $95. That's
Yep.
Well, we've kind of already beat that up a few times. Do I like it? I don't mind it, honestly.
No, it is
I'm pretty
very
happy.
good.
And for those of you
yep.
that are looking for a book is on a sale,
Yep.
they are at Yankee. I think they're going from 99 back then down to 80. So whatever they have over there, they have
All the older ones.
The in excess.
Okay.
Yes. So they brought a book is down to $80. So
If you go to Burlington Wine,
if you've
too,
never had one, then that's the place to go if you're around us.
I think it was 2024 something. They had theirs all at $79.99. They were trying to get they had a bolt. They had like a crate of them when Steve was there last.
And I don't know. I didn't go there. I got an email from them and they said, if you really want a Bookers, we just brought it from $99.99 to $80.99 or something like that. So if you're near us and you want a Bookers, they tend to drink a little hot, but I like this flavor.
No,
I don't think it's a bad flavor.
Nope.
Do I like it better at 80? By all means, if you can get it 80 versus 94, 94 is actually not a bad price for
It's not for
now.
It's not. Again, we had to go to Connecticut.
Gonna,
it hasn't. This one hasn't hit
got it in
mass.
Connecticut.
What?
They usually higher.
Well, plus tax, but Steve doesn't judge me the tax. He just quotes me a price. He's the best shopper in the world.
It's still higher.
It is. No, that's what it was on the. I think it was. I don't remember where we went in Connecticut. To be honest with you.
Yeah, it's just.
You know, if we didn't just do Sunday, that had such bangers, I think I would change my mind on what I'm drinking. That's the hard part of doing whiskey.
It's got a sweetness in days. It's got a good flavor.
It's not. There's not a lot of negatives on this one. I got to be honest with you.
I have 0.
It doesn't have a huge oaky presence though.
And the nose isn't crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's not. All right, so we have a couple negatives.
Mm-hmm.
Just. I don't say don't get it, but again, it's $100. They're the outlier.
Is it?
But I tend to like you go more. I'll just put.
No, I am. But I'm like, is it more monotone than if you go 99.99 with the Star Hill? It had more of a caramel presence.
It doesn't stick around either.
No, it doesn't. Or more importantly, $65.99 for the single barrel proof drink, way above this. Way above this. I'm gonna hit it.
It's not probably gonna be.
It's never been whiskey of the year. The only one that actually came in. No, yeah, but the only one that ever came in our top 10 was the Reserve. But then that really was that much better. It just was. But
well, we've had kind of a weak year. It may make it may make the top 10.
Again, you're right. I said that to someone earlier this year.
I don't think
it's
this
not
is
as
bad.
good. I agree.
I'm. This is to me. It's so. I'm.
Where you at?
I'd be A minus A. I'm not in a D category at all.
Okay,
I think it's very good.
I'm gonna agree with you. This is a category. Will it win? I can't say.
That's why I went
But
A minus.
will you
might
you
win
bring,
in the A minus?
Yeah, but are you gonna bring it back? No. It's
no,
gonna fight. It's in contention.
I agree.
You know what I mean? There's
yes,
nothing bad about it.
Hmm.
I mean, there's whiskeys out there right now that are like, oh, MSRP is $350. It's not there.
No.
You get a pretty box. It's still
A-plus
sub
box.
100.
Or 100.
And they're
anyway.
always 120 to 130 proof.
I agree.
You know what I mean? So it's not, it might not bring a huge complexity. Honestly, if I put this up against a single barrel proof, will that give me a better
I
Yes.
was actually thinking if
I
we
think
put
it
this
will.
up against Star Hill, I don't think it's gonna longevity. I don't think it's gonna hold on.
No, Star Hill will make it too. I think it's going to come in third out of them too. But
There you go.
I don't think you're going to pull it back because you don't like it because it's a Willet. You know what I mean? Like we've done. That's like $300 or whatever we paid.
And I don't know if it's if it's above and beyond Lost Lantern. I don't think it's god awful at all.
But
I like
the
it.
Lost Lantern was top notch too, though. You know what I mean? It's in that caliber. Will it win or lose? Sure. I don't think it's going to win. I think it's
I have
more
seen
in
a
a
few
lose.
people saying this is hot as fuck, and I don't think it's that hot.
Ooh, I haven't seen anybody review this one. I really haven't. And people pretty much give up on. Like a lot of people have given up on them.
I have seen.
Have you?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they're like, this is. I don't think it's that hot. I think it's pretty tasty myself, but I don't think it lasts as long as.
With that being said, though, it's so hard to do when you do something like 2 days ago or 3 days ago, whatever it was. But if you think back to the 144 Lantern, the Haunted Hazmat, this drink's hotter than that. Not the one that was in 4, which was the regular one.
I don't think it's close. I think
Okay.
I think it hangs out with.
It's so hard to do.
I think it hangs out with the other two, honestly.
Yeah.
But it does longevity. It doesn't have the longevity.
It doesn't
doesn't
have
not-
that finish.
it
I agree.
It does not
I
stick
agree.
around.
Nope.
It has the flavor.
Yep.
But it's and I hate to say at 126.5, it doesn't stick around compared to those 4 that we did. They all lingered.
But that's the fun part of doing this channel, where we used to think this was like insane.
We did, and we
But
still
more-
strive to get them.
Yeah, but proof stays with this one. The other ones were flavor that stayed.
100%. I agree.
It really does make a difference where
And not to be sad on them,
No.
it is kind of a whoop though, is it not? It doesn't really stick. You don't get really no numbness. You really get no extra flavor. It doesn't stick around. It's kind of here today, gone tomorrow. At 126.5.
there's a reason last Sunday we said there was not a loser on the table.
No,
they
that
were
was
4
by far.
banging bottles. That's why I wanted to
Yeah.
put them up against each other, because I knew they were going to be right there.
But am I disappointed? If we just had this today,
Mm-hmm.
we'd be happy as can be.
Yeah, drinking this is delicious.
It is
Will
delicious.
this win in a blind?
Depends what it goes against.
I'm not opposed to putting this though. I like your A minus. You can pick.
I'm gonna
either
go
one.
A minus actually.
Because
I don't know if it's gonna hold with a Lashley or Elijah.
That's well, we said that, but the last time we did it, it actually won.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So,
So
you know.
it's in the realm of
It
them.
is in price.
It's definitely in the realm of
You
them.
actually found this for a great price.
We did. Well, but you could still get Larceny 59 sometimes and mid 60s for the Elijah, and
It's still good.
in theory we can get that, but not in Massachusetts because they have not
got a
come
very good
here.
flavor.
It gets I'm still waiting for them to come. Do I think this would be in contention? Will it win? Will it lose? I'm not really sure.
It does actually linger.
I'll go with your A minus on this one. I will. I always make you come to me. I like
Yeah, it does linger. It's actually, it's not
This-
god awful. It's actually pretty tasty.
this is solid.
Yeah, I agree.
This could. I don't think it's in contention of whiskey of the year, but I
agree.
think it. You know what I want to do with this? Actually, we have so many that are just under 120 that were so good. I might have to put that in with it just to see. Will that little proof bring you to the hilt? You know what I mean?
This one,
I don't know. With the bare knuckles and all the other ones that we had. The Remus. That like all of them.
Remus was very
That's what I'm saying. All the ones that were just sub 120. Will that little proof bring you over the top? I'll have to come up with a blind like that just to see. Will it carry?
I'm with you.
You know what I mean? or Willows, or even the one from New York there, the green one. Went blank. My mind went blank. They were all right in that range where I'm like, I don't know if they would hang with the big dogs. I'd like to put up against it and see whether it would do. But again, all right, we'll go A minus. I'm teetering A minus. I think it would hang with the A's, but it is what we have called monotoned before. It doesn't have an oak. It doesn't have a caramel. It's really bringing that nutty flavor throughout the whole thing. It's kind of like Stag does. It brings that fruity butterscotch flavor throughout. That's all you get.
And still good.
Yeah, nothing wrong with it. Absolutely. I mean, but it doesn't.
Both of us would be happy with an
A. Or an A minus. That's where
I'm A minus.
All right, I'll go with you today.
Let's see where it goes. Mm-hmm. I'm not sad with it though.
I'm gonna go with the A minus today, only because we recently on Sunday did that. The other one, I don't think it hangs with any of them. That's the only reason. So I'm gonna go with that theory.
That was my my theory to start. But
it would be fourth out of them. That's it, or fifth because we had four.
It does drink a little spiky.
Yeah,
it carries a little heat.
But fresh crack. Sometimes it mellows out. Sometimes it caramels out. Sometimes it gets better. So we'll see what this actually does. I like your A minus. We'll go with that. So, well, there you go. We'll keep this short and sweet since we have so many long ones all the time anyways.
Yeah,
this is the Booker's 2025-02 Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. Again, leave a comment down below. I know a lot of you guys are like, done with them.
Or you can't get them, and that sucks.
Or I'm not paying $150 for this. You shouldn't.
You should.
Yeah. So I don't blame you at all.
We're at 110. I don't know how you.
No, I haven't gone over 100. I've been holding.
I'll go 110.
Yeah, I've been holding strong.
I haven't seen them.
No. Unfortunately, these turn into a searchable item. Which they never used to be. They used to be everywhere.
On the barrel proofs of Elijah and Lasting.
Those are
like in
Lost
Land.
They haven't come to mass. So there you go. That being said, that's our review. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Spend less, drink more.
Cheers.
Cheers.